Looking extra creepy might help an insect intimidate and win a fight against us. But to other insects, these ugly monsters called centipedes don't even look creepy. And unless they can fight, they're in for a very painful time, which is exactly what we're about to see today. Bizarre and unsettling, this encounter featured a centipede and a tarantula fighting. Known for its aggressive nature, the centipede kept pushing the tarantula's buttons, and it even went under the giant spider, which was a pretty bold move considering its fangs. The tarantula attacked the centipede pretty quickly and pretty violently, and the fight was over before it even started. The lizard, who was just trying to chill in the terrarium, was terrified the entire time, and you could see it just simply trying to get away from all the craziness. You've probably seen videos of centipedes taking down other insects, but this definitely isn't one of them. It shows a centipede that was all set to munch on some grasshopper mouse pups. But Mama Mouse wasn't gonna let that happen, of course. She went all crazy on the centipede, dodging its fangs like a seasoned fighter. It was a very intense battle, with the mouse looking like a tiny kung fu master. And guess what? The brave mom totally won, taking down the centipede and saving the day. You could see her going right back to her pups after the fight, showing just how caring of a mother she is. Take a look at this one. This centipede was trying to pick a fight with a vinegaroon, which might not look like much, but it's a bug that's tough as nails. The vinegaroon's armor is like a fortress, and it's got these powerful pincers that could crush anything in its path. The centipede tried its best, but the vinegaroon was just too strong. It got a good grip on the centipede and squeezed, making it impossible for the poor thing to escape. The battle did not last very long, and the vinegaroon was left standing victorious. Have you ever seen a mantis and a centipede go head-to-head before? It seems like a pretty mismatched fight, right? The mantis started out strong, like it was going to make quick work of the centipede. But the centipede gave it its all, combining its venom and speed to put up a real fight. It's insane watching these two go at it. But the ending was even crazier. Both of the deadly creatures ended up dead, which was really shocking considering how hard both of them tried to walk away alive. This clip is absolutely wild. It features a centipede with its babies hitched to its back while it was on the hunt. It was in the process of gobbling up a grasshopper when a snake decided to crash the party, and the snake was definitely the superior predator. The centipede was no match for its fangs, and even though it fought back, the snake's venom was just too much. It was a sad ending for the centipede and her little ones, but that's what happens on Take Your Kids to Work Day when you're a wild predator. Here we have another snake and a centipede going at it somewhere in Vietnam. The snake looked pretty tough, but the centipede had no choice but to fight back. It was a real showdown, with both creatures doing their best to get the upper hand. You could clearly see the intensity of the battle, with each move being crucial. The clip cuts off before we get to see who won, but it looks like the snake might have been the victor. Either way, these two shouldn't have been fighting. You'd think going through the Vietnam War would have taught them something, but some creatures are just doomed to repeat history, I guess. After foolishly trying to take on a snake, the centipede quickly realized that it was outmatched. Using all of its legs and venom, the centipede tried to fight back, but the snake was able to pin it down and crush it to death, eventually swallowing it whole. It was obvious the centipede never stood a chance, and it was a total beatdown. The snake looked like it knew what it was doing, while the centipede just seemed completely helpless. It was the final lesson for the centipede, and a good reminder that some creatures are just better at fighting than others. Even though it attacked first, this centipede was having a really hard time navigating the fight that it had started. The snake was a pretty small one, and the centipede probably expected an easy meal. But it was shocked when the snake started biting it back. The snake didn't see the centipede as a predator, but as a prey, and the size difference did not faze the tiny reptile one bit. Angry at a large centipede, this huge frog was trying its best to swallow the stubborn bug after they found themselves locked in a glass container together. The frog looked innocent, but it was a top-tier killer when it came to eating insects. It surprised the centipede with its aggressive attacks, prompting it to move randomly inside the glass tank to try and find a way out. The terrified bug climbed onto the frog's back, and this was the last straw for the giant amphibian. The hungry predator responded by attacking and swallowing the huge centipede, aided by its large, flexible mouth that can expand significantly. The greedy frog ended the centipede's life and secured its meal for the day, swallowing it as if it were a small, non-venomous insect incapable of doing much. Trying its luck against a scorpion, this centipede had no idea what it was getting itself into. Known for its inescapable pincers and deadly sting, the vicious scorpion was able to quickly overpower its naive opponent. It was like watching a tiny, angry bug try to take on a tank. The centipede kept trying to bite the scorpion, but the scorpion just swatted it away. Eventually, the scorpion subdued the centipede, and we all know what happened after that. Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.